Have you ever wondered why so many Mexicans are looked down upon?
This is what they don't teach in the history books.
In the 30s, because of pressure from the public and a national job crisis, the U.S. government locked up and shipped millions of Mexican Americans in trains to Mexico.
During the 20s, while America had fun, Mexico had a revolution. It began with an uprising led by Francisco I. Madero against longtime autocrat Porfirio Diaz, a corrupt dictator who had been in power for 31 years.
In 1920, after 10 years of fighting, Diaz stepped down. But during those 10 years, many Mexicans fled to the United States to escape the violence in search of refuge and the American dream.
Due to the industrial growth, Mexicans were invited by the U.S. government to immigrate to the U.S. and work.
It was 1929. The stock market crashed and America entered the Great Depression. People were poor and times were hard on everyone.
Many white trade unions' reason for blaming the Mexicans was that they thought the Mexican immigrants were taking white jobs.
This caused a large amount of anti-Mexican sentiment. This is demonstrated by a quote from a California farmer.
"When they have finished harvesting my crops, I will kick them out on the country road. My obligation is ended."
In 1929, President Herbert Hoover authorized the Mexican Repatriation Act. Local governments also implemented repatriation programs.
In September of 1930, John R. Quinn, the supervisor from the 4th District of Los Angeles, proposed more legislation that would eradicate more than 2.5 million illegal aliens from the U.S., reasoning that their absence would better the job situation.